Could you introduce yourself to our audience?
My name is Michael, my surname is Langafal, and here at Hewlett Packard Enterprise, I'm the head of technology, responsible for our business across Emirates and Africa.
What brings you to GITEX and how do you see the event?
Yeah, this is my third year at GITEX, and it just continues to grow. Yeah, it's an amazing event, probably the biggest IT event on the planet, and really it's a great honor for us to be here to demonstrate what we do with technology and how we solve real business problems.
Tell us, how do you choose which technologies to display and which not to?
So, this process for us starts between 8 and 10 months. Yeah, we're in the planning process. And part of that allows me to travel throughout the world, having a look at all of the technology that Hewlett Packard Enterprise have. And I then fine tune and cherry pick the best technologies on the planet. We localize it and then we bring it to this market to make sure that it's relevant for our customers and the markets we serve. So it's great traveling across the world to bring this technology here.
What are some of the new gems you've brought from around the world to showcase here?
One, we brought our Capitan, which is the fastest supercomputer on the planet today. We are demonstrating that today on the floor. The second thing we're doing is we have some interesting robots. Yeah, they are ranked second in the world when it comes to robots and playing soccer. So you have a great opportunity to meet Messi if you want to later on stage. Three, we're also displaying some of our new technology. So in the advancement of AI, a lot of customers want to build data centers, but it takes long to do that. And so we have a technology called pod or modular data center, and we're displaying how we can quickly bring up these AI-powered data centers. And then to make sure that for the first time ever, we bring Aruba and Juniper together. Today, for the first time, you'll see Juniper and Aruba together on stage, delivering all of our capability.
What are you offering today with modular data centers as the market booms in this region?
So there are a couple of things we're offering our customers, particularly as it relates to AI. So one, we're providing those AI platforms to do this large language model or conversational AI or computer vision AI. And so we brought all the technology that does that. But that stuff you have to put somewhere. And so modular data center is the answer for that. But here's the tricky thing. This stuff generates so much heat and uses so much electricity, we have to make sure it's fine-tuned for our environment. And on stage, we're demonstrating how you can take all of this AI with all of the power required and put it into our pod or our modular data centers, and we're showing how we do that for the region.
You mentioned high electricity use in modular data centers. How is HPE addressing sustainability?
Yeah, so sustainability is probably one of our top priorities here at Hewlett Packard Enterprise. And when we design our systems, we design them to be power efficient from the ground up. So if you look at some of our technologies on the floor, some of them are up to 69% power efficient. And so from the ground up, we're designing it to make sure that we don't have this issue on the back end of the system. So everything that we do, we think about sustainability.
Is that the message you want to send to the world?
Our message to the world, we're going to make sure that we do AI responsibly and sustainably. Yeah, and HPE is best positioned to do that. And we'll make sure we throw in some good networking with Juniper to make sure you have a great experience.
HPE has been busy buying companies. What's up next?
I wish I could tell you, then we won't have a competitive advantage. But what I can tell you is if you look at our last 3 acquisitions, Morpheus, OpsRamp, and now Juniper, you can see that we're doing some meaningful things in the industry to make sure that we accelerate the change our customers are looking for. And I'm excited about the acquisitions. And Sanjeev, I'll make sure that you're the first guy I call on our next acquisition.